Today, my brother's at work, my cousin's at work, and this is getting pretty close to perfect no AC weather. I thought, why waste the day and take the car out for a drive, and go get some good food. It sucks that nobody could come with me, but we're gonna make the best of it with some new updates. First and foremost, I got a bumper. It's not OEM. We're still gonna be repairing that bumper, but for now, you know, just aesthetically, I'm very happy with the white bumper. And I got the thermostat switch fixed. As you can see down there, we're all wired up. The noise that you hear is we have a leak on the power steering. You can see that down there also. So I'm low on power steering fluid. I'm gonna go pick something up. So yeah, here you could get a better look. It's just much better with the white bumper. We still got a lot of body work to do, but we'll get that done eventually. Right now I'm just letting it warm up to temp. I want to make sure that the fan is kicking on. I don't want to be on the road and come into problems. I also had a problem that I got everything to work, but the fan wasn't coming on. So the switch was off for so long that it was corroded on the inside. So it wasn't making proper contact. This is the old housing. And I don't believe that this is what was supposed to be on the car also. I put one from a 96 single cam, non-VTEC, and I had to trim all this in order to make it work. So it was not an easy process. I didn't want to bore you with it. Can't make this up, guys. I went to get some antifreeze. Looks like the throttle cable broke. I'm limping it back home on first gear at 1,000 RPMs. Everybody's honking. It's super busy, so I'll catch back up with you when I get home. This is currently my life right now. I got people behind me. I'm trying to get up a hill. Alright guys, you know how it goes. I just wanted to, you know, go out and get something to eat. And I was going to go on a rant about how, you know, so you got to drive your cars because that's what makes it worth it. If you race, then you race your cars. If your car's for cruising, then you cruise your cars. If you get too far away from that, then you get lost in the sauce. Every day, every weekend can't be working on the cars. Like, it can't be. But I got back. It was not a good experience, but it was an easy fix. And let me show you. So yeah, it was an easy fix. I couldn't see it then because I'm in the middle of traffic. I can't just get out and stick my butt out the door. Pretty simple fix. It just came out of the, I don't know if you can see it, it just came out of its place up here. So now it looks like it's good. And if it happens again, I can fix it. So I guess it's missing the retaining clip. That happened to me on this pedal, and my brother fixed it, but I gotta get the clip for that. This is a couple of days after the whole fiasco. Like I said, while I was fixing the car, not every weekend, not every day has to be working on the car. I know like a lot of guys have like this thing like where they can just build for years. I'm not like that. I need to like experience the car. I need to see that what I'm doing is worth it. I can hold out for a couple of months, maybe not even a couple, like a month or two, you know, if I'm doing the swap or something like that. But today I've been pretty busy. I didn't record most of the process because, you know, sometimes you just gotta like get in the zone and work, and when you gotta record, it kind of slows you down, gets you off pace.
So while I was at work, my brother's off for the week, took vacation, so he's been working on his bubble. This is all he did. He took off all the panels, all the side moldings, excuse me, correct myself, all the side moldings on both sides. As you can see, they are on the doorstep right now. He sanded them down with 400 grit because he ordered some paint for it. Should be here. It was supposed to be here today, but he came ahead and started prepping everything. So tomorrow or Thursday he'll be here to finish it. It's gonna all be in one video. But as you can see, he sanded it down as much as he could. Be mindful, these cars are old, so you know you're gonna have like little cracks here, Mine has the same thing. Be careful removing it. I told him be very careful. He took it out, he bent it. He tried to bend it back, so most likely it's gonna stay like that because these are hard to come by now. I told him when I went to Harry's, I tried to take one out, I got impatient, and this exact thing happened. But nonetheless, you know, let's see how they come out painted and everything. And also, when I got here, we installed. Oh, but wait, sorry guys, I'm jumping ahead. So to remove the side moldings, the easiest way to do it, I've seen people do it with flatheads and like be very gentle, but neither me or him are gentle with stuff, and we get aggravated and annoyed fast. Him more than me. But anyway, so you take the door panels off. It has a screw here, It has like a U-clip here. You take a rag and you just play with it and it'll pop up. Then, as you can see, these are original OEM doors. He had to break this to get to the clips in the, as you can see them. There's some here all along, and there's a screw, a star screw here.
No, it's a 10.
Oh, a 10, sorry, but some of them have stars that have been removed before. For all my chubby dudes like me and fat guys like him, it's best to come in the car, remove the speaker cover with a flathead or with like nail or something to try not to, you know, scratch the trim. If you have speakers, remove the speakers. This one doesn't have the speakers, it just has the L bracket, so it's just missing the piece. It goes here, so you just stick your hand in. You can't really, trying to see. Okay, you see, there's one right there. Let's see, focus. So then you just put your hands in there like this and squeeze it and pop it out. And if you have somebody with you, you can have, when you pop one side out, you could tell them just hold it a little bit, but be gentle. But if you're by yourself, it's a little bit more difficult, but not as difficult. For the front fender ones, you just move the wheel to this, to face out. You stick your hand in here, you pop it out. Pop. If you have the fender flares, you just remove the two little screws that are here, which is most likely the muff flap. Stick your hand in there and pop it out. It's that easy. So when I come home from work, he was like, "Oh, I want to put the R-Fab strut bar on." I'm like, "So let's put it." And there you go, we put it. He was arguing with me, "Oh no, EKs and EGs are different, blah 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 blah. That's why I want to sell it to my cousin Tony." And I told him, "No, it's the exact same thing." And I guess I won that debate.
It's the next day. My brother's here. He's trying to fit up his EM1 back seats, but it's not looking like it's gonna match up. But he has some ideas. Going back, I was feeling like a little funky about these things. It took like almost all day to take them off, sand them down, and today I finally got the SEM trim black. This is supposed to be like the best of the best. Didn't cheap out. They have a lot of cheaper options, but we went with this one. It was $35 for two of them. And would you call this a fail, or what would you call it?
What?
What happened with the paint?
I mean, they look good to me.
I got one that came out okay. As you can see, it's on the car. I'm gonna get a close-up right now. And I seen on another video some other guy painted his. He didn't use the SEM stuff. He used like regular black paint. And he didn't clean behind the moldings. I'm like, yo, that's super dirty. Like, as you can see, I cleaned behind the molding with some alcohol, and this is the finished product. Now, you cannot see it as much on this one. This one was the best of them, but it's still not perfect. It's still not to like the results that other people have gotten. And I'll bring you over and show you now. As you can see, if you get up close, it's like the paint didn't sit right. And this is the worst of them. Like, I hope that it's coming through on camera. This one too. And this is the, like, there you could see more on the side skirt.
So yeah, guys, like my brother was saying, I was trying to figure out how to put the the 2000 SI back seats on, like it belonged there. The back seats are the ones that gives a little bit of trouble. I took off the fabrics off the back seats, but top back seats, they're all going garbage. Don't mind the mess. That's another mess that we gotta throw out and fix. Oh, and my brother has to paint my panels. So with these, with the EK top parts, it only went up to here, so that's what it would have had, that gap. It would have had the gap on both sides. But I like test fitted it. See, it looks like it will go perfect, but it has to like get cut here so they could push down. And I don't want to F it up. I don't want to mess it up. So I told my brother if he could do me the favor and take it to the upholstery guy that he took his his sun visors, his armrests to get done, to see if he could get it done for me. Like I said, I feel like he just has to cut this, bring it down, cut that, wrap it around, cut this and stretch it out a little bit, and cut this and stretch it out to like be in the middle. And then as long as this is in the center parts, I'll be good. I hope it will line up good with the bottom seats. If it doesn't, oh well, I'll be the only guy I know of with full 2000 SI interior in my coupe.
Guys, so the direct competitor, and this is the best of the best of the, like, chemical guys, McGuire's, everybody has their own shit, but this is just for this solution finish. This is the best of the best. This is what I used in my coupe. And to do this, all you have to do is clean them off and then apply this. And if it gets on the paint, you can just wipe it off. See, for this, you don't even have to, you don't take nothing off. You just gotta make sure that it's nice and clean. For mine, I had to sand them down because it looks like somebody had already went behind and painted them. Make sure, you know, they're super clean. Don't be lazy. As we know, laziness always comes and bites you in the ass. So we got that done. Now we come over here, shake it all off. All right. Sometimes it takes a little more shaking, you know, to get it all mixed up, if you know what I'm saying. Put some on there. Look, we just barely put any. And again, don't be afraid if it gets on the If it gets on the paint, we can come back and take it off.
See right there, got on the paint already.
Now remember, we still using the same amount. Now this ain't cheap, but you already see.
A perfect example. We just passed it. Well, he just passed it through there, and look at the side skirt. Look how faded it is. Right now, he's gonna, after this cures, he's gonna do the side skirt too.
All right, guys, this is solution finish, fully cured. It looks amazing. I did his lip, and I did my lip, and this is the SC spray paint. Honestly, it did not come out bad at all. Put on the side skirt, and the mud flap. So tell me which one you would prefer. What would you do different? And any advice you have. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Peace.